So greetings from Pennsylvania once again on a beautiful autumn day, October 16th. Getting a little bit later in the afternoon. Did quite a bit of filming today. We're still here at Beltzville State Park in Carbon County. Just got done looking at the Harity covered bridge here in the park, which is in need of some help. But anyway, there are several places here to look for fossils, but there's a spot down here along the one lake shore where you can find fossils real easily. I've done so in the past, but I was like, you know, I'm here again for other reasons, so why not just go see if we can find some more fossils on this video, see what we can find. There's, at least they were, we'll see if things have changed, but they were super easy to find right along the lake shore. And it's just a beautiful day out here too. Yeah, just making my way back to the area where I parked. The covered bridge was a little bit further away. I went for a walk to get to that. But you kind of see the lake off through the trees there. We'll be popping out in the open here in a moment. There's parking all the way along up there. Yeah, just a beautiful scene out here. I think this is Pavilion 1. Is that where we're at? We're all the way at the northwest section of the park. You know, it's Pavilion, I think it's Pavilion 2. I think it says. Anyway, the dam for the lake is right up there too. Yeah, but down here along the lake shore, right along the edge, you can find fossils. And check out that view. Wow. Alright, it should be kind of rocky. Yeah. Once you get past the little weeds here, it's nice and rocky. And you can find fossils all along here. Alright, we'll keep our eyes open. We're just going to make our way that way. But I'm just going to stop here and look too. See, there are all kinds of little, even those, all those little those are little fossils right in there. That one's worth taking home, but you can see all little tiny fossils in there. There's one right there. What is that one actually? That looks interesting. Almost look like a tiny trilobite, but I don't think that's what it is. Alright, we'll keep looking. Of course, people know about this spot, so I'm not sure if there's been a reduction in the number of fossils over the years or not. But I'm gonna just start looking down through here. Alright, so I did find one down here. It's one of the ones I was hoping to find. If I can find it again. I set it up on top of another rock. Okay. Where were you? Uh-oh. Let me get back to you. Oh, I found it. I was looking right at it down here. It's one of these. I always call them eyeball fossils. Let me zoom in on it. It's not an eyeball. Yeah, sorry, actually turn the camera off instead of zooming in, but that's what they look like. Looks like a little eyeball, but that's actually a fossil. There's a name for it. I forget what it is offhand, but I'll put it down below. Let me get a little bit closer yet. There we go. Pick it up there. Alright, kind of cool. So they are here. You just have to look for them a little bit. They're not always going to stand up and shout at you and say, here I am. You kind of have to get down and just scan your area, flip rocks over and stuff. I've always been meaning to come here in the summertime and kind of wade out a little bit more too, see what I could find out there. But I always come here like on a chillier day or a day I'm not prepared to get wet. But I just keep looking. All right, so here's a rock with a number of different fossils on it. See if we can zoom in once again. Kind of see a nice one right there. Looks like some kind of worm almost. Couple of different ones on there. Yeah, it's just stashed my finds next to my water bottle here, and even here I found there's one. Get that weed out of the way. There's another one of those, what I call like an eyeball fossil, right there. And even this one over here there's some fossils in there on that one. Looks like a seashell right there. Alright, so just put my little stash there. Seems there's more. I started up that way. It seems there's more down this end of the lake more. Alright, see what else we can find here. Well, even like right here, looks like a little piece of a shell right there. A little tiny piece. Let me zoom in a little bit there. Just a really, like a fragment of a shell. The rocks here are very worn by the water too, so they don't always, sometimes the fossils you do find are a bit like eroded away, I guess you could say. Of course, the people leave their trash here. Alright, I gotta get around this. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more down this way. Got some right here. Oh, here's a snail shell, but there's someone living in there yet, so we'll just leave him there. Bunch in there. I'm gonna leave a little stash here too, by that big leaf. All right, yeah, lots more down this way. Cool. Yeah, it's just a beautiful day here on the lake. Got the sun shining on the mountain over there, the colors. Anyway, I did find a few more stashes here. It's like right here, there's a rock that's covered in lots of small things. You call this fossiliferous things in term. A lot of these rocks have like very small, tiny patches of fossils. Here's one. You can see a little bit of a seashell pattern right there. Right there's one. So, yeah, here's another one of those, kind of like an eyeball fossil there. Alright, I have some more. Oh yeah, there's that snail I found. So up here somewhere, I will stash of some, if I can find it. I marked it somewhere. Uh-oh. I know. Oh, here it is. I left a little stick sticking out of the ground. Just some more smaller ones. That one has one of those little, actually let me zoom in here a little bit. Nothing super special. This one has one of those little, like what I call an eyeball fossil in it. Just some small things on there. There's a piece of a shell. Oh, yeah, there's a piece of a shell. Just some more tiny little ones. So as you can see, you're not going to find anything super extravagant, shall we say, here. Although in the past I have found a few really nicer specimens, but they're smaller ones. But it's a cool place to bring kids, or if you're interested in fossils, they're really easy to find along here. I'm pretty sure you can take them home. Just don't go digging like into the hillside here at all. I saw a few places where someone looked like someone's digging. I don't think they want you to do that. But as far as I know, you're able to take them home, which is something you can't do at a lot of places, or at least legally. But maybe you might want to double check on that. Don't take my word for that. I could be wrong about that, but I think you can take them home. All right, we'll look a little bit more here since we're here. I'm probably not going to take any of these home. I have fossils I found here in the past, unless I find a really cool one. Get down here's another one of those eyeball fossils. I know, once again, they're not eyeballs. That's just what I call them. They look like little fossilized eyeballs. Go. That is a nice one. But I have nicer specimens, all kinds of little pieces that have all kinds of stuff in them. Right there's one. See, even these all that little stuff in there is fossils, just little tiny things. But fossils nonetheless. Yeah, around the corner here, I think this is where people are kind of digging. I'm not really sure they want you to do that here. But Anyway, I know there's other places here in the park where you can find fossils. I'm not sure, like up there, it looks like there's some kind of quarry up there. The breeze comes through. Because I've heard of people getting a permit to collect fossils at other locations here in the park. I'm not exactly sure where that is though, but anyway, I'm not doing that today anyway. But might be, if you're really into fossils, it might be something worth looking into. Yeah, the breeze is picking up now. Alright, we're going to walk back along the shore here. I need to find my water bottle I left up there somewhere. My stomach is growling. I'm getting hungry. Had a long day. I mean, it was a fun day. But I need to get home. Get some food in my belly. But I'll keep my eyes open as we walk back, see if I find anything else interesting. Alright, got my water bottle. These are some of the ones I found earlier. I think I'll just leave these here. I have some other specimens I found other years that are better than these. Oh, that one's kind of nice. Maybe I'll take one home. We'll take him home, I guess. Like I really need to take any more fossils home. I have tons of fossils. I have bins full of boxes. Bins full of fossils back home. But we'll take one home. But yeah, just on that note too, if you do come here to collect, you don't need to necessarily need to take everything. You leave some for other people to find too. But yeah, like I said, it's a cool spot. If you have kids especially that, you know, want a place where it's real easy and legal to find fossils, bring them here to Beltzville State Park. Like I said, I think that's, I'll double check on the way back, but I think that's Pavilion 2 up there. So, hey, if you come in your summertime, you can swim in the lake too, I think. I guess you can swim at this spot and collect fossils too. Look at those colors too. Beautiful, that's a beautiful orange out there. Yeah, I'll check what number this pavilion is on my way out. Let you know, in case you want to come here yourself. Let's see what this is. Pavilion number 2. Yep. So right up there is parking. That's kind of the end of the parking. It comes. There's a long drive. There's a long drive that comes to here. There's a bunch of parking there. Right there's Pavilion 2. You can look. You can check out the park map too to see where Pavilion number 2 is. And then right down there is that beach area where I was. So. But like I said, I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten lunch. It's like 3:30 right now. So I'm gonna get home, get some food in my belly. It's been a great day exploring. Kind of ended here with just a shorter little fossil collecting video. I thought I'd film, since I'm here in the park, might as well film a little bit of that. It's been a while since I actually collected here, but it's a neat spot. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get home. Let's get something to eat. Thanks for coming along, and hopefully I see you on the next one, folks.